I was sitting at my desk, and I tried to think back on the time that we've been together, because we truly have been joined at the hip for as long as Joan has been here with the company. Words that came up: we started as co-workers, and it evolved into a boss and direct report relationship as both of us grew with the company. I thought of some of the things that we've done together that would easily label us as co-conspirators. Perhaps even cohorts in crime, when we've needed to do things to pull off, well, let's say we bent the rules on occasion to make things work the way they needed to work.
For 10 years and 7 months.
That's right.
Yeah.
All these terms, I realized after the end of December, none of them will be true anymore. We won't be co-workers. We won't be boss and direct report. We won't be co-conspirators. But thankfully, there was one word that I came up with that won't end at the end of December, and that's friend. Joanie, we have a card and some flowers for you, and there's a special gift from Kim.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, and 10 years and 7 months. And there's been some valleys, and I think we all experience a valley in our careers, and mountaintops. And this is my daughter, by the way. This is Paula.
I'm in a big valley right now.
And so now I'll have the time to help her. And but I want to thank you, and I want to thank AstraZeneca, because I said to Joe previously that I am grateful for what AstraZeneca has invested in me and the opportunities that AstraZeneca has given to me. And all you wonderful people that I have interfaced with over 10 years and 7 months, to get to know you, to work with you, you know, interact with you, meetings and fun times, team building meetings and stuff. So I'm really grateful, and thank you all for what you gave to me. And when I leave here December 31st, all the skills that I believe AstraZeneca gave me the opportunity to have, I'm going to take it to somebody else. And I hope that that will be a blessing to them, and how valuable you all are. And I thank you for coming, and God bless you, and I hope you have a good 2010.
Yeah, AstraZeneca, #1. Yeah.
Hey, Joanie, I'm here. For those who don't know me, I'm Judy Zoll, and I am in the AstraZeneca military support community. And Joan has been an amazing volunteer for us over the last couple of years, and we wanted to make sure that we recognized her properly at this time. If I can tell a little story that necessarily isn't about AZMS, but I think you'll get where I'm going with this. A couple months ago, there was an employee here who fell down one of the flights of steps. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt. But as she looked up, all she remembers is banging her head, and she thought she was dead because she thought she saw an angel. What it was our Joanie coming down the stairs with one of these bright lights in the ceiling behind her. And all they could see was this figure with this bright light around them. And so to this day, she calls Joanie her angel, because of course Joanie came to her rescue, helped her, got her to medical to make sure she was okay. But I tell you that story only because I think Joanie not only was an angel to her that day, but to many of us who have worked with her. And we have had the pleasure of having Joanie be an angel for us with the military support community. She's done so much. There hasn't been an event that she hasn't been at and has given of herself and her time. I know that she is even continuing that in her retirement life. And so at this time we have a special gift for you, and I'd like to introduce Ed Seidel, who is our commander of the AstraZeneca military support.
Oh, yay.
Thanks very much, Joan, for everything you've done for AstraZeneca and our military members. I appreciate it. Congratulations on your retirement also.
Thank you.
Perhaps we can get Joan to cut the cake for us.
She's an angel mom and grandmom too.
Usually bring 4 because it's